Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. Test, test.
This is a cow whose milk became everyone's favorite cheese at the craft fair. But cheese only lasts so long. The impression a small business makes needs to last much longer. That's why Vistaprint is offering 500 truly personalized business cards starting at $9.99. Choose from hundreds of fresh designs tailored to your type of company, or upload your own. The choice is yours. The time is now. Get 500 business cards starting at $9.99 with promo code SPOTIFY. That's promo code SPOTIFY at checkout on Vistaprint.com. Vistaprint. Own the now.
They say less is more, that moderation is good for you. But where's the fun in that? With Spotify Premium, you can listen to millions of songs wherever, whenever, and however you want. Forget about skip limits, shuffle play, and ad interruptions. Premium gives you complete control over your music. Ready to try it out for 30 days? Tap the banner to learn more.
Still gonna be a lot of stack no matter what I do. Welcome to the stream. Don't think there are any modders in YouTube chat, so let's look for somebody. Whatever, let's get started. I don't know how well this is actually mixing the audio, so I'm gonna figure that out real quick before I start this. This is taking forever to connect. It's not very good. I guess it seems like it's mixing very well, so I guess if it's not, just tell me. Should probably lower it a little bit, but it's not much. Why is so much? Okay, yeah, I should probably actually. Oh, nothing? Okay, that. Why is it? Oh, yeah. Just click that one. Okay. Yeah, so, not really much. We're just going to be starting on the actual part of the bot work, which I haven't done yet. I've been working on this for a little bit, but I'm just going to actually get started with working on the main bot itself. I haven't got all the other things done, just except for getting it to run everything else. So I'm going to be working on. Let's start in the terminal. Get that all open. I wish I can move this, but it's whatever. I haven't even got our package.json in yet, so it's going to make it even worse. Where's my mouse? There it is. It's been a while since I've done anything like this. The last time I streamed was a while back, so who knows if I'm even doing well on this stuff. But yeah, we're gonna start with just getting just doing the basic stuff with our bot. So we're gonna get Discord, our config, and the database. Wait. We're gonna want to use get database equals. Wait. Yeah. Equals dot require dot forward not dot forward slash any one of those. Now we're actually gonna start with it. Put that on. Message async message aka repeat whatever I'm going to put the whole stream because I have no idea what to say. I gotta check my config. Config.sims.devlock. If it is equal to true. Or no, it's just the lock. I changed that since my last bot. If it is that, no, if it is that, and message dot author dot id is not equal to config dot. Okay, yeah, I've made a new config, so I have no idea how this is going to work. Developers dot creator dot id fix this part. ID. I guess I can show this on this screen because I don't really have anything bad with it. It's really just all stuff you can find anywhere. So get RID. Make sure it is RID. Then we're gonna also put in all the other ones that we would usually have, which will be message.author.bot, or if it is in a DM. I'm actually going to handle it differently if it's a DM later, so that'll be an empty space. If it is, then we'll return, and that's all we have to do for this. Next, we're just going to get started with our things. we're just going to define a few variables, which will be database equals get database dot settings. Actually, we're going to get database bot message. We're going to want to get our bot from our index file. I will really want to know how bad the keyboard is with this. I haven't. This is my first time doing it the layout I have right now, so I have no idea how any of this is going. Cool, you can hear every key tap. That's great. I guess that should be expected. I mean, it goes me, my keyboard, then my mic, but yeah. So that should handle everything within a database, so we don't need to worry about any of that. Automatically get stuff, find it if it's not there, reconnect it, so on and so forth. So we can skip a lot of this stuff. Just instantly go into it. So we're going to do let prefix equals database.prefix. We're also going to define our arguments as message.content.split, our spaces. No. I want to do dot slice prefix.length dot trim and dot split. Now we're going to get our command equals args dot shift dot to lower case, and our command will equal some long thing, but we're going to first do some other things. So we're going to check if it's using the prefix. If it does not start the prefix, return it. I actually want to test something on my other screen real quick. This one. Let's see if it actually does. Okay, it is working the way it should. I just want to make sure we can do spaces for like that. There's also going to be a different handler soon that we're going to put in today. So if with commands that have the extension, then we're going to put that into. To do all this manually by hand. I gotta really get like a stream deck or someone help me with this. I guess I don't stream enough for it to be worth it, so yeah. I guess we can do this though real quick. Guess I'm not in very many servers anymore. Used to be in a lot more. I guess the ones I am in are very inactive, so I guess it doesn't matter on Discord. So if it doesn't start with our prefix, we're going to stop it. If it doesn't start with the prefix, we're going to define our command, which we're actually going to use a separate function for this, which should be get command, which we're actually going to have to make here. Where did I put it? Looks like there's a function. Get command.js. There's going to be two different get commands and it's going to get very confusing. I'm going to actually change this to get list commands.
Except for where to find a parking space. That's why BMW is here with innovations like on-street parking.
I'm going to go in here.
To help you find it.
Because now this is going to have an error.
So thank you, full summertime parking.
Actually, no, it automatically did it. And I did dot command, so I can do that.
Summer starts now. Hurry into your local.
This is going to be a function, not that.
During BMW summer on sale.
So it's going to be.
BMW, the ultimate driving machine.
The worst part is I did dot function, not dot tools. I'm going to do functions dot get command equals require. This isn't really going to be that hard to make. It's just I want to do something. I don't want to fill my message.js with all of this, so at least it works. Probably be more ethical to put it all in one thing, but it's not the way I do things. Why? I have no idea. Let's see. CMD args message args CMD. We're gonna want to call command is equal to get command dot message args cmd. Fix this into a function. I did that wrong, so I don't need this arrow function. I'm actually going to change this a little bit here. Keep it like this, it's just going to do nothing. So what I need to do is define some things real quick. How can I do this one? What I'm trying to do is say if it's a command like server-info, I want it to be able to run server info or server info to not even worry about this. Well, now I need to get two args for this one, so I have to think about how I want to do it. I guess what I could do, so I don't want to have to add these to each command because then it's going to be a pain to ever go back and fix. I want to be automatically doing it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do plot.command. You know what I'm going to do? Where's it? Where's functions? Lib command manager. And I'm also going to do this. alias if alias dot includes one of those, and we're going to do this. Bot that alias is dot set. We're just going to change alias. Now is going to be alias thinking about how I want to do this. Okay. Alias dot replace / dash / comma. That what we're gonna do is console.log alias. It's something I should probably do so I can actually run the bot. It's just going to install everything. npm init. Yeah, npm I discord.js. I haven't, this is going to be the longest, just sitting here doing really nothing. So I have to install each one of these. I super agent. npm I request promise native request f, no, I don't need fs and path, one goose random copy and hopefully it installs all of those without an error. Okay. Oh, tag name request promise native. Oh god. No, don't scroll all the way up there. I want to copy and paste this. I'm not surprised I spelled request wrong. I mean, I do that all the time. Okay, how do I add? I guess I have to do this independently. I forget how to install multiple at a time. Oh wait, is it just on? Let's try this. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. I guess that's how I do it. There's a lot of things I need to install here. Yeah, whatever. Okay. That actually worked. Cool. I had a feeling that wasn't going to work, so that working was great. Snowdemon. Hopefully get Thunderbrook. If that doesn't work, I know a lot of this isn't gonna work. And I'm really hoping a lot of this is gonna work. Yay. Mongoose is equal to node.mongoose. Mongoose is undefined. Ooh, that might be why. Do I have to get rid of these? That's happening in a snap. Where did it go? You go over here so I can see you. Node.mongoose equals require mongoose. See, I don't get why it's not working, so I think there's other things going before I get the database. Also, this is not going to work until I get this working. Actually, that will work a little bit. And that's that. That will work, so I don't need to worry about that. So. I just don't know about all this stuff as of right now. Till I get this one working. What if I did this? Weird things I have it working on another one, so. Mongoose. The weird thing is, so the command manager, music manager, I never tell it to go to the database. It just does that already. But I know it runs through all the commands, so it's going to run through here. No, it's going to run through. No, yeah, it's the first thing it does is go through utils. So, which is weird because I don't know if it's working. Console.log Discord. Actually, no, I want to do console.log. Console.log bot. But why is it going to there? Node mon index.js. Node equals node, which is right here. What if I did node as a constant? It runs too quickly, I don't even see it change. Yeah, I'm confused so much right now. Not very fun. I'm going to guess I'm gonna have to do it this way. Node about functions dot info I'm guessing I don't need these anymore. I was hoping I wouldn't need to do this because this makes it so much less organized. in my opinion. There wasn't really much there to even delete, so I don't care. Now what? So now it's just, now I gotta go back to the database, and I should just be able to acquire Mongoose because node's no longer a thing. What do you mean it's not defined? Okay, you're getting through everything else perfectly fine. npmi mongoose.connect. See, I don't get why it's not. I guess I don't need to have it like this. I can just copy and paste this part. I don't see why that wouldn't work. That's gonna get me a few times here. Oop. Yeah, I haven't really... I have to go back to a few things doing this. So I haven't done... Okay, where is this one? Are you kidding me? I was... Why? Why do you have to do me like this?
Whether it's great food, the latest looks, or just chill spots, you know everything your hometown.
Monstefs.
Except for where to find a parking space. That's why BMW is here with innovations like on-street parking info and backup assistance to help you find and glide into the most difficult spots. So thank you for Summertime Parking Lots for challenging us to make driving even better. Summer starts now. Hurry into your local tri-state BMW station.
I'm gonna have to do this a lot too because I have this on every single command.
The ultimate driving machine.
Oh yeah, I never fixed this part, do you? Oh, so it was working. Yay. Hopefully that was working. Commands is no longer a thing right now. Commands. Delete. Commands. So it would be nice to have those right about now. Okay. Yeah, why did I do that? Wow. Okay, so I am having an error where? Files.filter. Modules.events. Yeah, I made some edits to the way I'm running this bot, so it's gonna be annoying. To advanced.message.js. There's no module in there? Well, because it doesn't run a module. It's running the same system for that as this. And this doesn't run a module. I was looking for a module. do this? I'm gonna error. Async. That's because it's not a module. I have an error with a module, but I'm not using a module there, so I'm getting very confused here. Welcome if you're new to this stream. Hope you're enjoying so far. I mean, it's mostly been me sitting here figuring things out, because this is my first time actually starting the bot after writing all this. But I have no idea why, like, trying to look for a module in here. I mean, it's not set up to run a module. So I'm getting very confused. I guess that wouldn't help here. Can't find module ./modules.events.js. Wait. No, I need to go to command manager. Get commands on. Fucking save that. Da 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 that would explain it. I'm just gonna quickly make a fake command. We'll just make a quick test command. Test.js. Go here. Template. I'm gonna open a preview of this because it makes it so much easier to use. No. Could you open on this screen so I don't need to like take out my whole screen with you? No, well you're not nice. You're mean. Test.js. I'm also gonna need to make some changes because I also did do a lot of changes to this file compared to the last one. So name is test-s. So test.s would be 1 and test would be 1. That's where I'm working as of right now. Where is it? Okay, so the command. Okay. So props.config.name. Which if you look here, it's props.config. That's where it is. No, it is props. God. I know this is my first time writing it without. This is technically my first rewritten fully script, so this not working doesn't help. Yeah, that's so it says that's working. For each is not a function, which means this isn't. Yeah, I can type in here and it'll automatically update there. But if I go here, so it's props which equals requiring the file, just a file here, just the command file. So bot.commands.set props is the file .command .config .command.name. So it looks like it is getting past that, so it's not there. props.command.aliases, make sure that's spelled right. Mainly because spelling is always my weakness here. And .for each is not a function, which is weird because this always works. Shouldn't be surprised with the system I wrote. It's all just a bunch of spaghetti code that never works. No, I'm not really part of the Discord.js dev team. I just make Discord bots, so I have no idea what I should title this, so I just put that. Could be misleading, which I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's something that always happens with me. Yeah. Yeah, I know. There's just, I'm getting really annoyed with my bot because it's just not working. Well, I've actually already made this bot. I'm just rewriting everything to run smoothly. Because most of my bot right about now. Okay, this is the source bot. This is the one I'm working on. My main bot as of right now already works completely fine. It's just I wanted to go and rewrite it to work better with things. So the plan is just to rewrite the entire bot. I just closed it. Plan is just to rewrite the entire bot, get it all working again, and hopefully improve the uptime and the ping that it's using. That sounds fun. Yeah. I spaced out there for a second. Creating a clone. That must have been fun. I mean, I can't even do anything with CSS, so creating an entire clone of something like Discord, I would never be able to finish. But yeah, send a leak. I'll go check it out when I finish streaming. There's not much else to do anyway, except for do this, so it'd be cool to check something like that out. Remember? Let's go to the channel. It's an oof. Let's bookmark this and I'll check it out later. Yeah, go check it out when I'm done streaming. I just saved it to my bookmark so I don't forget. Sign-up's weird. I mean, does this actually work though? That is actually cool. Let me open this up real quick. So it's not like, because that's just going to be boring sitting on that screen. This is actually really cool. I haven't seen this before. At fbi.org. Okay, that's cool. This must have took forever to actually make. Wait, does this all work? Oh, it does. That actually. Wow. Change the channel name and everything. You should fix it though, so it doesn't automatically take you back when you change something. Delete the channel. What are the settings? Server ID. That's cool. Actually really cool. Oh, okay, I just turned off the wrong capture. Yeah, that's fine. That's actually a really cool recreation.
It's the perfect place for celebration and revelry.
Yeah, I get that.
New show. Tickets start
Wait, how does it actually...
Visit medievaltimes.com.
What you should do with it is send it through the link, if that is possible.
You take a different route, where traffic's always a breeze.
Because if you send data through the link, it'll
From Oriental
stay to that link.
London, Connecticut. And you'll save more than just your sanity. Because
Well, it's not really...
55% off your
I guess you could say it.
free Crossound Rewards membership.
But I mean, if you sent it through
at longislandferry.com.
the link, where you are, instead of keeping it inside of the actual site, like Discord does with the ID, you'd stay to it no matter what it is. So everything that changes, it'll change with it. It seems like you're... Are you actually done with this, or are you continuing to work on it? With your to-do list here. I feel like I should... Okay, that just took me to a picture. Cool. Wait, is there a bug here? That makes me want to. Yeah. Voice would be cool, but yeah. I could see private messaging. That doesn't seem like something that would take a year to make, but oh wow, okay. Yeah, that's... I was hoping it would let me just... I wanted to see something break. Oh wow, it's even... I'm getting sidetracked with the delay of my chat and the little things out here. Yeah, but I could see private messaging, and that's just... Voice would be the worst part in there. Just trying to make a voice channel, sending that audio through. Also securing all this. If this was to be a thing, that would just be a pain. Where did my terminal go? Should be sending this chat. Back to what I was doing. Ooh, wait, is that why? I actually might have figured... That's why. Watch it work. that works. And that was annoying me for so long. I actually want to do console.log bot.command, so I want to see how this looks. Command. Oh, why? Test. Wait, so will that even work? Test is to go run a function. Use the config, but I don't know if that's gonna work. And this chair is squeaking. I can't even like lean or anything without it making noise. I gotta stop getting sidetracked from everything. Oh, that's gonna be the worst part. That's actually not a surprising time. Voice, I don't see. It seems like such a simple task, but I feel like it's gonna take the longest part when no one's in that stream. Okay. Okay. Like, it's a great project, and I think you should work on it. Help you with all that stuff. I really don't know what to say. I mean, I was better at this, and I left for like a year, and now I'm back, and it's just no idea what I'm doing. So I guess that would be a pretty cool project if you actually do that, but I mean, if you don't see, I feel like that's going to be a project that's going to take a very long time just to make a voice channel. Just gonna, if you have the dedication for it, go ahead. It'd be cool to see. I'm gonna have faith that this is gonna work. Yeah, that seems about right. See, that's the problem I have whenever I'm making a project. One, finding good dependencies to use, and two, just getting back into them. I mean, this is probably my 7th time just remaking entirely. I get into it and then I stop for a while and I'm getting back into it. It's just hard. It's just something that happens though after a while. You gotta remember everything you're working on and stuff like that. Okay, it's not. Why is this not responding? Really? How is anything on that side of the room working? That's really annoying. Fix yourself. No. Open one. Do that. Edit. Here. Okay. Okay, now, yeah, I was able to fix what I was working on. Yeah, I was just something on the other screen was just breaking. I had to figure out why my monitor turned off and everything. Somehow I had power going through here when the outlet was barely even in. I even made like little markdown pages for me to use in here, just to make this all easier to remember instead of having to refer to Discord all the time. Index, blah. I don't need the post error anymore. Post mission permissions, that'll already work. Hopefully, I haven't tested that, but it looks like it will. Database is working, otherwise I would have got messed up a long time ago. Let me go change the prefix so it's not mixing up with my current bot. Oh wait, no. It's connecting to a database that already has a custom prefix, so I don't need to worry about that. The only thing I need to worry about here is working on the command messenger here. Alias equals alias. Now I wanna console.log .commands test, but I want to see the aliases, so I want to know how that's working. Props.set alias it. How does that? Oh, bot.aliases. I want to see. I wondered I wasn't doing anything. Test to test. Test to test. Huh? Okay, I just broke something worse than it was. Test the test, test the test. Okay. That should work better. Yeah, you should be on silent during the stream. That would be... Yo, thanks for the follow. I was wondering when I was getting a notification. Yo, I appreciate that follow, man. Considering how boring I probably am to sit here and watch and listen to you, it means a lot to me. For someone to actually take the time to watch. I think that name, okay, should all work. I guess, yeah, we're not going to do a spaces gig here, but that should also work, so I don't need to do that anymore. So we're going to get the command. This ID I'm going to scrap, and I don't think I can do a strike through here, so I'm just going to do it in the Discord fashion, just going like that and pretending like it's a strike through. Run it. I'm going to let command equal nothing. We're just gonna... I don't need the args anymore because I scrapped one idea, which I may come back to on a later date when I know more about JavaScript, but as of right now I won't. And we'll just run through like this of dot command is equal to dot. Actually, I don't even think I need this function anymore since I'm not going to do it that way. So I'll just end up deleting all of that. So I need to go back to my utilities because I'm not going to be using the get command, so that's just going to cause an error running. I need to go back to my message and delete that. Events message.js. And we're going to get the command dot command. Dot commands dot get cmd /spot.commands .get .aliases .get cmd. I think that's how I do it. Yep. Find the command. We're going to check its properties.
Looking for amazing hotel deals?
It's nothing anymore, so that's going to close an error.
Tonight, you can save big on hotels you'll
Everything
love.
about making sure there's going to be no
now,
errors
you
here.
can unlock killer deals in a
We're actually going to need to run through the
Hotels Tonight
database.
daily
We're going to need to
drop.
check
Once a
everything.
day, choose a city to book and swipe to reveal an incredible deal. Move quickly. Once you unlock,
But-
offers only last 15 minutes. So visit hoteltonight.com
Bot command,
download
and
the
I
app. Deals are
guess
just one swipe away. One daily deal per person,
are
available in all
going
locations.
to need
Choose a plan. Choosing the right food for your pet can be hard. At Pet Value, our certified pet experts are ready to help you find the right fit to give your pet a healthy, happy life. With all your favorite brands like Blue Buffalo,
that's not going to work.
Performance,
Oh, I was so hoping that would work.
Diet, and more. We've got everything you need.
Tools
Starting free food with our
equals
frequent flyer
require
programs. Find a
forward
location near you.
/live / utilities. Working wire. Like the command .tools. I'm gonna go through that. I'm also gonna have a check profanity, check ban words dot args tools. But as of right now, this isn't done until I get my warning system up. So we're just gonna hide that for now. We're also gonna send Discord on the config. Well, we're just gonna send that stuff here. And this will go in methods of checking the properties. Could probably made this simpler, I just don't know how to. Bot, no. Bot command. Oh, I'm gonna want to get message if there's an error. Say message command tools. Command tools. Function, so it needs to go like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to do command.config dot restrictions no, it's dot information dot restrictions dot admin. No, we're gonna check the permissions first. We're actually gonna do the. I'm gonna actually define this a little more here. But permissions, and we're gonna have the user permissions. Of course, we're gonna leave this blank because I don't need any permissions technically here. But I'm also gonna want to copy this anyway into our template file here. The way I'm doing this, you would think I'm copying it off of something, but really I'm just making up things as I go and hoping they're working. No, we're gonna want to do this. That's not how we're gonna do this. Command dot information dot restriction dot bot permissions dot for each permission do this, and if bot.user.has permission if bot doesn't have it, we will return with tools dot missing, what is it? Check profanities in here. We also want to go like that and do check permissions. I thought it was a lot later. Usually this is a very long process. I also feel like I've been quiet half the time, so it really doesn't make up for the fact that I've been here. More of an understanding than I've been. I wish this wasn't the first time I was doing this. About that missing permissions. Also want to check that function to see how I need to send it here. This will actually be bot. I'm actually gonna have to run this again, but for the user. User permission. Dot for each permission if message dot author dot has permission or bot dot has permission. I think that's how that works. Should really check this. Very. On this user. It doesn't matter what I put in there because it'll automatically do the bot or not. Wait a second. No, that's not how that command is set up. Glad I caught that, because that would have been a spam of things. Missing permissions is set up for permissions to have multiple. Permissions.join. So we're gonna actually do this. Let permissions equals an array. We're actually do let missing equals an array. I'm gonna copy this and missing dot push the permission. Missing dot push the permission to there. And now afterwards, if missing, if there is something missing, then we're gonna run the small little thing with missing. And we're going to reset it to missing is equal to an empty array again. Now we're going to do that exact same process here. Missing dot push the permission. hope this will work. I haven't really checked this in a while. Modules that check permissions. Check properties. Gotta put in message. That check properties, utilities. Yeah, that worked. Okay, so it broke. That's all we need to worry about is it broke. Get database is not a function. Get database is a function. If we're calling that a database pod message dot settings, it should be calling that function. What if I did tools dot I want to open this onto the screen. Tools.get database is not a function. But sir, it is a function. Unless I broke something in utilities, then it isn't a function. Functions / get database. Get database, copy, paste, Control S. Discord, test, not working. Go back, look at the error, same error. What is the error? You are annoying. I don't want to call them every single time. The point is to make it easier. But it seems like utilities is having a problem here. Can I even capitalize anything? I don't know if the will capitalize anything here. We're gonna do tool console.log command at tools.capitalize. String will be cmd, but because that's how I wanna. Question mark test. Does it capitalize anything? Is capitalized. Database is not defined. Prefix is equal to nothing. What will work and what won't? If capitalize doesn't work, I'll be sad, because dot length, oh, whatever. Dot length is 0, get over it. Dot prefix, yeah, prefix dot length is nothing, so we'll just set this. Fix everything and hope it'll work. Doesn't matter if it won't, just hope it will. What is this one? Tools.capital. Am I spelling capitalize right? I hope I am, otherwise I'm gonna make a complete fool out of myself like I always do. Yeah, I spelled right. Tools is not a function. That's what confuses me. Because we're requiring it, but when we require it, it's a function. Same thing that I'm doing in index.js. Because the module is a function. That was weird, but okay. Just gonna refresh that tab.
Looking for amazing hotel deals?
We were doing
Look
so
no
good with the
further.
no
Hotel
ads.
Tonight, you can
deal,
spend
that
big
was-
on hotels you'll love in just a few seconds. And now you can unlock killer deals in a whole new way with Hotel Tonight's Daily Drop. Once a day, choose a city to book and swipe to reveal an incredible deal. Move quickly. Once you unlock, offers only last 15 minutes. So visit hoteltonight.com or download the app.
Sierra.
Great deals are just one swipe away. One daily
I wanna
deal
know
per
if this
person,
is the
not
error.
available in all
If it is, then I will
destinations.
be so mad. Because it's one. Actually, that would make sense if that's the error. Because uptime was working in uptime. Gotta pay more attention to when I write things. What works and what doesn't. Save and start again? And try again. No, not working. What if we capitalize args? Question mark, test, 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 test. Random letters on my keyboard. Okay, I broke it. String.chart, that is not a function. That's gonna... Okay, we're gonna go make an edit to capitalize. What is playing? That's actually a pretty peaceful song, and I was not expecting that. If string is equal to an array, we'll do string dot for each word. Hoping that won't break now. And by hoping, I really mean hoping, because it'll probably break, but... Yeah, dot string dot chart. Where is this one, though? Else. Always an else statement. Always use the else statement. What is the something I don't use? The else statement. What always breaks? The else statement. Okay, I'm making me completely fool myself. Blah blah blah. How do I know if a string is an array? How to know if a string is an array in JavaScript? Yeah, that's not helpful. Yeah, but that's not what I'm asking for. How do you find, you know what I'll do? If it is an array, if it isn't, hopefully this won't break it. String dot join space. So that's probably gonna break it because string is not an array. Dot char. What if string is equal to a fixed thing? And I just change it to SDF. It capitalize SDF. So sure it works. So my problem with database should be sorted now equals database. I should be able to on-comment that, and it should hopefully work. Question mark test. It's not going to actually run anything. I am just looking for 1,000,001 errors that's going to pop up instantly. Identifier database has already been equals database dot prefix database dot prefix. Now where is it saying it's already been defined? Because I technically haven't called the database. Oh wait, that's my where it be coming from. Console.log database. Sometimes I'm amazed with how dumb I am on this. Identifier database has already been called. 1313 get database. What if I did let test? Because that's gonna make it so much better. It's a different variable that I'm gonna forget instantly. Not working because it's gonna say test is declared. Identifier database has already been declared. Well, it's prefix not lines. For one. And where is it defining database? Database has already been declared, but now I'm not using database at all. So, oh no, it would be test, because now I'm utterly broken here. Yep, identify, where has it been cleared? You're not helpful. 1313. I am getting. Why am I getting so angry at this? Yeah, it's been declared. Duh. Function.export. Then I can view it from here. But it's it's getting the database from .tools. I don't think database.tools is a thing. No, it's not. Bot.tools is equal to this. Is equal to where is it? Require not forward slash. This is actually pretty upbeat. It was my first time running this playlist, so I didn't know what to expect here. But identifier has already been declared. Okay, I want to go figure. Google, come back here. Identifier blank has already been declared. This one. View. Database has already been declared here. This needs to change to data. figured it out. Took longer than it should have. I figured it out though. Hopefully. I didn't figure it out. Prefix.length and test.prefix database is prefix. So, but it's not it's undefined. What if I run the same system I am running in here, which is only a shortened version of this one? I didn't really change much from this one to the last one. Database.findOne is not a function because it is database. Where's database in here? Database equals lib.database. Database is sending out settings, which is the module. Rushing to a let. Probably gonna run database, but database equals database dot settings. Let's make the data. I can't spell. I don't know how well me whispering works here. Run command is not defined. No, okay, so worked. Of course, we're trying to work with an already made system here. Return the guild. And hopefully nothing breaks during this test run. This is a good time to know. Welcome to the new stream if you're new here. It's not very, as of right now, this stream's very random, so I don't know how well. Welcome to the stream if you're new. I'm the host. Hope you enjoy the stream. If you like it, make sure to follow. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you come back again. Thanks for joining in. Guild, so it looks like it's working. No, it's not. What I have. Console out. Good enough. Rip headphone users, my mic just fell. Sorry, that was not intentional at all. Just fell right off my desk. Tried catching it before it hit, but it hit. I don't know how. Hoping that didn't. Sorry. What was that? It's undefined. Console.log settings. That would help. Hopefully it errored before I got to there. I'm gonna define it again and then do it. I'm hoping that'll work. But what I'm getting here is that there's actually nothing that it's getting. ID true conditions, fields undefined. Okay, yeah, probably not working. Cannot read properties that length. Object. Cool. I have no idea if you're working or not. Settings.prefix? Maybe? Question mark test. Undefined. Let's go check the database to see if it's getting it or not. Welcome if you're new to the stream. Hope you enjoy your time while you're here. Don't feel shy to press the follow button. Greatly appreciate it when you do. Too many things down here. I don't know how many frames this is dropping. I haven't checked at all. Apparently it hasn't dropped any? How? I'm confused how it hasn't dropped any frames. I mean, I would have already been at like 50% dropped frames. I guess I'm not doing that much. What I'm going to do is here though, is I'm going to actually go and let me unlock this. Because I'm always on my second screen, but you guys can't see that, so. But wait, you can. Well, you can disable a preview. Preview. You couldn't stay on here? I had no idea it skipped to a different thing. I should pay more attention to things. Let's go with that one. Dot prefix. What I'm going to do is I'm also going to console.log guild. settings is equal to guild. That should work. There are so many question mark tests in here. Is that Cheney? Hi. I'm going to say Cheney, but I'm not 100% sure that it is. At this moment. But if I test it in here, okay, I don't know who the other one is, but it was going Cheney, and guessing Cheney's friend because I don't know anyone by that. Thanks for subscribing, even though don't know how well it's gonna go. Hello. Okay, you've never been in my stream before. So, me not knowing you was not a surprise. See, honestly. Expect me to remember every name, but I don't pay attention half the time while I'm at school. Let's see. I feel like I listed names that would be even worse. I don't even remember who Cheney hangs out with, so I'm not even gonna try. And now there's Arabic, or in the language. Let me go figure out what that says, even though I probably don't want to. No, my keyboard's just right there. Okay, till I figure out what any of these messages say. These are... oh, okay. Yeah, good point. It's probably not something appropriate, so... Okay. Yeah, if you stop with that... Okay, I'm gonna have to mute you from chat. I'm gonna get... I can't let that stay in my chat, dude. It's going to get me banned if I keep you there. Gotta put a disclaimer for that keyboard though. I mean, it is right under my mic since my mic stand broke. Who are all these people you're inviting to my stream, Cheney? It's the most I've had to monitor a chat. Go open that. Let's do some investigating. All these languages. I'm doing well except for all of this spam, I'm gonna call it. How's it going? I mean, this is an English channel, so if you're not understanding what I'm saying, that will kind of make sense, Afro. Unless you're using Google okay. If it's coming up in here, I'm gonna figure out what it is. Okay, yep, you're also... I'm just sending everyone to a timeout at this point. You're giving me Lauren vibes, and that's all I'm gonna guess is Lauren. I'm gonna have to mute so much of the stream to keep it up. We'll figure this out. Twitter is not very helpful here. Well, I know it's not Marissa. There's not enough snakes. What you? I'm gonna. Okay. Oh God. It was such a peaceful stream until Cheney started this. Is this all from the same Discord too? I don't even think I have Cheney on my friends list anymore. It's not good because I don't think I have anyone from that group. Oh, Anthony's on. I gotta hide that. Hello. Kitten, I don't want to hear it just because I can't remember who you are. I can't remember someone I haven't seen. Wolves that, okay. Cassidy, question mark? I don't know anyone that's been here. Wolves, I've known one person. Everyone else has come in here and just started saying things. Have you... Saying it's me doesn't help. If you were in a previous stream, it's been a while. Oh. Hey, Ethan. Ethan, give me the invite to this Discord. Also, why would you say that to your mom? Then go ahead, eat chicken. I have no idea when we do. I've been checking because my classes kind of require things that I don't know what I need. I could, but why would I want to right now, Ethan? I was doing something before everyone came here. Oh, glad that YouTube is sitting here watching this.
Smart water is inspired by fresh thinkers. That's why we created not one, but 2 new ways to hydrate. Smart water
Said for okay, that's not helpful. I don't remember many names, and I don't think I talked to much of Cheney's friend group.
helps you find balance for your mind and body.
You know, I kind of went.
Pretty smart. Smart water.
Wait.
Grab a great tasting bottle at your local Morton.
Yeah, no, I have no guess.
What beats live music from your favorite artists in a killer venue?
Let me check my phone.
Your favorite artists in a
Kira?
killer venue. Chase Soundcheck
I think that's the only other name I know is Kira.
open to bring you all the hottest music in a whole new way.
I don't have the best memory here, so
On the stage at the National Tennis Center, August 22nd, 8 p.m.
yeah, I only have.
All you have to do is show up. Tap the banner to find out more about this once-in-a-lifetime free event.
So I have bad memory, Kira. That's something that should have been figured out when I couldn't remember any more K names.
5% ABV and only 100 calories. Find out why a cold
There, Ethan, there was even a Caitlin in the friend group until she ditched everyone.
seltzer beverage comes from Boston, Massachusetts. 21 plus product.
Oh wait, you weren't there. I don't know if you actually knew her. I'm glad it's keeping that stuff for a review. uh. Dude, this part of the stream is going to be so shit. I'm glad Restream hasn't kept up right now. Hi. I'm gonna get back to what I was doing here. Because you're just distracted. Where did my Discord go? Oh, I was talking to Anthony, that's why. Back to what I was doing. How is that one the one that's broken? Actually, no, that actually makes sense why that one's broken. I need to go and do this in here. I have to return that inside one another to make this all work. I don't need this one anymore because it's not defined. What's going on in this chat? Who's Anthony? Yeah, that one. The one I don't think you've met. Ethan. I think I've talked about him, but yeah, the flooring guy. YouTube, please let me stay enabled for monetization here. It's not my fault they came here. Speaking of which, it seems like Cheney started it, but I have no idea because I'm no longer in a group with all of you. Do I still have Ethan on Discord? If only this happened on Twitch, so I could have got monetized and partnered. I mean, it's a cheap way to do it, but I mean, it works. We just had 5 people on the YouTube stream for a good amount of time. So now it looks like this all should work properly with test. Or not, because it's just the way it works here. Dot settings. It shouldn't have changed here. Settings is console.log data. Custom words. Longs la 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 la. La 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 la. What do you mean, what? Who? What do you mean, why do I have 10 accounts? I have 6 for YouTube. I only ever stream or go talk on one of them. I guess we can go check on here. Go with the message. I'm going. Test. Undefined. Woo. Now it's the part of why doesn't it send? It's on. Nothing happened. How do I send it back though? It only returns it out of the database. What if I did .data? Cannot read property data undefined. Request. Undefined. I don't want to do this all in one document. I want to be able to share this. But it doesn't want to work. Because I can't console.log all the data I just pulled. Error is not defined. No shit, error is not defined. Because you didn't define it. I don't want to send it into function, I just want to get the data from it. Just please read. Find. This should work. Which I find hard to believe, because that would be a miracle if I just did all that work for it to not work. Well, it's got the schema. I don't know what it got. I don't even know if I should. I guess welcome to the stream if you're new here. Other things. Screw it.
Whether it's great food, the latest looks, or just chill spots, you know everything your hometown has to offer, except for where to find parking space. That's why BMW is here with innovations like on-street parking info and backup assistance to help you find and ride into the most difficult spots. So thank you, full summertime parking lots, for challenging us to make driving even better. Summer starts now. Hurry into your local Tri-State BMW Center to receive exceptional offers during the BMW Summer on Sales event. BMW, the ultimate driving machine.
Smart water is inspired by fresh thinkers, and that's why we created not one, but 2 new ways to hydrate. Smart water alkaline with 9+ pH helps keep you hydrated while you're on the move. And Smart water antioxidant with added selenium helps you find balance for your mind and body. Either way, it's pretty smart. Smart water. Grab a great tasting bottle at your local Morton Williams today.
Question. Is there anything that can set a mood better than music? Answer. Absolutely not. It's why we teamed up with Spotify to help you set the mood for your next trip. Just click the banner, tell us where you're going, and we'll make you a customized playlist that includes music inspired by your destinations to put you in the mood for travel. Best part? It all happens right here on Spotify. Fly United out of Newark.
Hmm. I don't think that would matter. No. This is annoying. Not very descriptive in the documentation here. I don't think that's a thing. Nope. Go. Please. That collections. It's not gonna work. Dot bind dot to array font. Dot to array in a function. Welcome to the stream if you're new. If you're on Twitch, be sure to press follow. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. Hope you enjoy the stream. Right now it's very quiet because I'm struggling here, so. Oh yeah, what if I just did that? Okay, yep, yeah, Worked for a minute there. Database.close is not needed. Knew it. Just can't stop logging the results. Oh no, wait. I know what to do from here. Dot results. One. It's not gonna work at all, but I'm all out of ideas, so won't be too bad. Can't read property of 1 of undefined. 0. Okay, it's just result. For it to start back up. Cannot read property of undefined. Question mark test. There's just 1,000,001 question mark tests here. So I got nothing. I got a lot of ideas. It's returning the query and not... I'm trying to get the data from the query. It's MongoDB. So I know there's something in here because I'm just rewriting the old way of doing the database, which is just very long. Just trying to put into a new function so I can get it from everywhere and not have to rewrite it every time. So far it's not gone well trying to take the results out of here because I can't return it to return the results down here. It's just keeping it inside. So basically the whole time me here is just sitting, going through a bunch of different things from the documentation of MongoDB. And you know, it's not really somewhat similar way I'm doing it. .2 array. Why would I do .2 array? I can't even do .2 array because it errored last time. Function. I don't want the query, I want the result of the query. This database just does not want to cooperate right now. It finds it perfectly fine. Just doing whatever after it. It's not what it wants to do. And there it goes, like half of the stuff plugged in. Okay, there we go. Back to being set up. Most of it's controlled by the actual database document. That's the worst thing. Because I can get it to give me what I want it to if I actually just do this of making it to a function
You can get free STD testing at
and logging what the guild is. But that's not what I need, because I need to get it outside of the search. See, I'm getting it here, but what I'm trying to do is to make this log into what this is this is. So just getting the data it's getting out of here is the hardest part. I've tried to assign it to Git settings, but it's only defined while it's still in here.
You make personalized playlists, get a personalized education. At Adelphi University, you'll learn in small classes taught by professors who know your name. You'll do hands-on research, get paid internships, and choose from more than 50 programs of study and 80 student clubs and organizations. You'll get generous financially too. Adelphi also offers 85 life-changing graduate programs geared to today's job market. We prepare students for careers in some of the fastest-growing and highest-paying areas of the economy, and we now offer 7 online programs. Learn more at Adelphi.
Because this is my original, which is what I did, but what I did here is I just already took the data from the guild and sent it to a different function, but that won't work with me here. It's all these attempts that are starting to make it more and more confusing. Yeah, I've tried that, but when I still try again to get it, as you can see right here, I tried exactly what that is with a new function to take it out. But still, and what we can do is continue the data on guild. God, my Discord is just filled with question mark test. If I get rid of this and I get rid of where it's console logging everything, so there's not so many. See, what happens is once it gets to this point, after it continues and passes it to a function, if I return it, it's just going to return right back into here. That's what I keep getting. So trying that wouldn't really do much, because no matter what, once it gets to this one, it's already undefined, because it's no longer inside of here. And I can't return the module's promise with that. Promise is undefined. Cool. Why did it switch me back to my YouTube tab? I mean, no one's talking there anymore. Okay. This may take me a second. I haven't. Sure. Database stuff. Find. Pending. That error is getting annoying. Well, I would have never figured that out. Wait, if I return the error guild, what is that going to leave? Do I do that? No, I can't do that. God damn it. How am I supposed to define settings now if I do that? Or is it... Never mind. I don't really work with the weights. I've always messed them up when I do them, so I tend not... I feel so dumb. Brendan, thanks for that. Dude, I would have been stuck on that the rest of the night. I mean, I've been doing that since about... Okay, YouTube is no longer giving me the number, how long I've been streaming for. But I've been doing that for about half an hour. Yeah, I always break something in an async, so I've never... The only time I ever use the async function is when I'm making a command, and yet again, it's just the async, and I don't really use the await. Because every time I try using that stuff, I always break it. I just find something that works and stick with it, and it's just always something. Wait, so now I should be able to define and send it. Which means if I go back to my message, test.settings, I don't know how quickly this is all gonna break. Cannot read prefix. Does it not go through? Console.log test. Slight problem. Okay, I did that wrong. I am no good at this. I haven't used, every time I use, it's just the same. I can never get some of these things right. What is it? Catch? Yeah. The last hour is just question mark test. Yeah. No error though. I didn't say there's no error, but I haven't. There's no. What's going on here? What if I just return settings? Because I do plan to have more databases connected, so I was just planning ahead, but get rid of settings. I don't think that should make a difference. So I get promise pending. That's... So I get the pending, then it works again the second one. I think this is the most one viewer's helped me in these streams. I mean, the last time I did this, I was trying to use a database of JSON. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, cool. Now I gotta figure out why prefix is not working. Prefix.length. Where's the other one? So I haven't really had to make too many of these, so I'm kind of somewhat relying on my older builds. Prefix.length equals test.prefix, which I'm actually going to change back to database. Oh no, we're going to change this to settings. See, it's the whole point of what we're trying to get here. Get that, we're going to return data, because I have to. Get that all set up, and cannot read prefix of undefined. Undefined. Settings is that See, I'm not. I gotta figure out now how to change that back to a JSON string. Okay. That would help. Yeah, because all these have to be returned into JSON files, because that's what I know I work with. Let's wait for the error, because I know something ain't right here.
Smart water is inspired by fresh thinkers. That's why we created not one, but 2 new ways to hydrate. Smart water alkaline with 9+ pH helps keep you hydrated while you're on the move. And Smart water antioxidant with added selenium helps you find balance for your mind and body. Either way, that's pretty smart. Smart water. Grab a great tasting bottle at your local Walgreens today. What beats live
Why didn't it even?
favorite artists in a killer venue? Free live music from your favorite artists in a killer venue. This summer, Chase Soundcheck concerts are popping up at the US Open. To bring all the
Unexpected
hottest
token
music
B.
in a whole new
There
way.
is no B.
Don't miss Brett Eldridge tearing up the stage at the National Tennis
Session
Center,
2.
August 22nd, 8 p.m. All
That
you
should.
have to do is show up. Tap the banner to find out more about this one-time free event.
Need affordable health insurance? Empire is here to help. With the Essential Plan, adults pay just $20 a month.
I
Oh, no,
don't think
Empire
that's
focused on your
what's gonna happen here,
more. Tap the banner to learn more about
because I believe that's only going to.
Health Plus, Essential
I don't
Plan,
think
and qualified
that's how it's gonna work.
insurance
I can't talk. That's not even the problem here anymore. I'm gonna try this real quick. I wanna know what happens. Well, that was the issue. I forgot that changes it into a string. I forgot, because what I was having a problem with earlier was that it wasn't even taking this as a variable, it was taking it as a string anyway. But I forgot that it automatically changes it into a string when I put it into the other one. But I'm still getting... more and more things that I keep... Test, and then I want to do dot settings. There's my test. Okay, it's giving it to me in an array. Okay, settings. And it should be only thing, so it's either a 1 or a 0, but I'm pretty sure it's 0. Yep, got that right, somehow. When you put in code, it actually, that's cool of Twitch to do. Yo, Brendan, thanks for the help there. I would have still been, I wouldn't have figured that out. Any of that, actually. I mean, even in the examples that the sites were using, they were not even doing anything like this. Settings is what I need to do. Why do you do this to me? Settings. So it just looks like a mess here. Finally. Yeah, check properties isn't going to be defined yet. Check properties, I need to go up here. I just cleared the array with what's it called? Which is using the first item of an array. Because it doesn't really matter if there's multiple, because only one Discord guild's gonna have one ID, so it's not gonna need to worry about those extras. I could do .find one, it's just they're both the same amount of characters, so it doesn't matter to me. Now I just gotta hope any of this works, because it hasn't gotten to this point yet. I don't think... I haven't checked if the bot has had permissions in any of these, so I don't know. I can't thank you enough for that. That was just a lot. I know I've gone silent a lot, so. Probably change what I'm looking at to the screen that I am using, 'cause it's not just sitting there like I'm not here. I mean, done that a lot, and I feel like that's not very good to do. I have suspicion that this one account is a complete bot. No. Yep, it was a bot. Okay, I got sidetracked with the bot on Twitch. I love how you can easily tell by some of their names. I try to cast out a lot of these Twitch bots if I didn't invite them, because I don't really... It just messes with me when I try to figure out if there's someone new actually in the stream or not, because it pops up as a new member, but it's not one. It doesn't even say anything when it leaves. Okay, it doesn't even work. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. What about this one? Because this one seems like it. Okay. Yeah, he's fine. Okay, this guy, he's been in like every stream. stream next to this blah blah blah. Okay, that bot, that's cool. Okay, that is weird. Yeah, I usually find those bots and get rid of them. It's just something I like to do during this. It's also funny reading some of their descriptions when you find one. But they're pretty obvious to find, so it's not like it's a hard effort to find them. Where's this permissions? I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm hoping it will. So if it checks the permissions, then it needs to see if it's disabled. Now, if this long string dot disabled is equal to true, then we're going to return stop. We're going to return, it's going to do nothing else. We're going to return it here too. Else, if this long string dot admin only is equal to true, then we'll do this. Else, we'll return it as well. This is where I need to connect it to a database that is not set up at all. So what I can do here is... God, this database is not organized whatsoever. Should write this one out. Here. We'll do this. Moderation. We're going to do disabled. Channels is an array. Module is an array. Commands is an array. Commands is an array. Logs just like this, and we'll just legit copy and paste this because I don't have any intent of making this any better than it already is. Banned words is like somewhat set up like every other system on here, but we're just gonna do that. We're just going to do MISC. I set to these or mod roll. It's an array. How's it going, Nichols? Hope I said that somewhat on time. I mean, I haven't looked at the chat in a few minutes. I'm currently working on my Discord bot. I mean, working on making channels soon, but I haven't made one yet. Panels. Just working on my Discord bot, Disconnect. Just haven't really got that far. I've been trying to work on the messaging system, but just got that done after a while. Lateral DJ roll. I'm just gonna put settings in here. Gonna go like this now. Ending towards the ending of the stream now here, so pop. No.
Kia
Text
Summer
to
Clearance event is
John.
going on now, which means it's the perfect time to save on many of your favorites, like the sporty Sorrento, stylish Stinger, and sweet Popcorn. And as always, peace of mind comes standard since all of our amazing
We're just gonna
favorites
finish
come with a 10-year
rewriting this and then
and enroll in the
stream's almost over.
features. So hurry in to Kia Summer Clearance event today.
Yeah, there are a lot of files. There, it doesn't do much at the moment though. I mean, there's more files in the older version, but this is all just recorrected and making it so it's not so spaghetti coded. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Brendan. Admin roles. No. Wait. Start making the last monsters. Oh. Yeah, I was about to say, I was trying to figure that out. Yeah, I have a bot that actually does. My bot actually, in its current state, it actually has a command that does that. Okay, this is just a source file. That's just a separate editor I'm using. Right here. Yeah, I had mine that simply did it in, what is that, 10 or so lines? Like 12, 15, somewhere 14 lines. And if I just threw that into a bot, it would only be like, I guess if you did a simple one page. I am using, let me see, blah blah blah. It's not actually the API. I'm just using a simple super agent request here. I found the API for one of the Minecraft server things, and all you do is give it the IP and it'll automatically make a long banner that I finished. I guess it's really not anything, I mean. Yeah, it gives you all the stats about it. It gives you basically everything that your usual Minecraft would give you. Gives you the part of the description, name of it, how it's styled, the players online, stuff like that. Which bot is this on? Beta. Beta is dash Minecraft stats Minecraft server. No, I don't need the server download. Servers. This one, just give me the IP. Yeah, I need the IP. Dash Minecraft server. No, Minecraft stats. The extra spaces are killing me here. I don't know if you can see it right, but this is what it gives you. I mean, it's not much that it gives you, it's about what... No, it makes the screenshot. This is just... The website handles everything. It gets the current data for it, and then it makes the image, and then sends you the image via the link. If it took a screenshot of the server, then that would use a lot more data than just making it on the spot and causing you to wait a few seconds. I even had to give it a little comment in the footer to tell you that it might take a minute to load because of it sending through the server. But I guess in a simple one-page bot, you can do it in just, I guess, what would it be about? It'd be under about 50 lines or so. I guess more because of all the extra commands I ran in that one. But you get Discord and all your... Yeah, I guess about 100 lines if you're using Prettier. What do you mean, how do I deploy it? I actually self-host my bot at the moment because I don't really have a server for it, and I can't really afford one. So I just host it on my computer. All it takes is having Node like you would use to test it, and just... Well, I would use Heroku, but mine is actually talking to a database like every time it runs a command, so I can't go and let it use Heroku because Heroku won't let me connect to the database. Because since it's not, everything's not static, like I'm working with a database right now on the screen, so I couldn't. Heroku's free if you're using a bot just for that one command, or if you're never going to have like extra stuff that's going through another API, then you're fine. But if it uses an API that Heroku doesn't have, you won't be able to use the extra connections, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, I haven't fully played with Heroku, but I know you can't connect to, you can't have your own hosted database there, you have to have it somewhere else. So it kind of spoils the free point of it. Every time I go in here, there's always like or more bots. Sometimes it's fun seeing all them. Sometimes you're in the middle of a conversation and I've been making them for a few months now. It's really been on and off. This month, though, in particular, I know I've worked almost every day on one. I've been working on this one since Saturday. I've been working on this one. This is all re-laid out. Everything is nowhere close to the old modules I was using. But I've been working on them for about 4 or 5 months, on and off. But since I re-switched all of my modules and made a bunch of different versions in between now and then, I've been mostly redoing the same stuff. That's why I'm doing this, getting it all out of the way, and then just focusing on this one to make it bigger. My current bot runs about 90 commands, I believe. Yeah, I host 80 commands on my bot, but most of those are just simple commands. Well, I've been making this bot just because, I'm bored. I want to get into programming, which this is a great way that I've been using to learn, since it's a mostly trial and error and finding new things, and the Discord API makes it so much simpler to learn new APIs making the bot, so learned how to do a lot with just using Discord bots. Also, considering my first one had 24 commands, and it got into 20 servers in a week. And it's not posted anywhere online, it spreads, man. You get that feeling of success from people inviting your bot to more servers, and it just gives you the thrill. So ever since then, I just continue to make my bot and hope I get to one day where I'm satisfied with it, to let it go and keep it running and work on bigger things. I'm just avoiding CSS right now, so it also gives me away from the terror that I find with CSS, because that never works in my favor. Honestly, I had made part of an app here. I think it's... No, that's the Git sheet. Yeah. I need to use this one. npm dot... Or is it npm start? npm start. Way broken. It's not a threat. So false positive here. No. Avesh just finds Electron. Yeah, that's good. No, it's taking Electron as a threat. Now just giving them the most basic response that it's not a threat. It's a simple application maker. Which is probably not true, but it is just... Yeah, now let me use my god. npm start. Let it work this time. Event.js. Error response. Dude, I haven't worked on this for a while, so if it's not working, I'm not surprised. It would no, because if I didn't give them information on that it was a false positive, it wouldn't have cleared it from my quarantine. Omni just keeps it held if you don't give it its reason, so I have to go and tell it that it's not a threat. Error code Alexa. Honestly, start script, blah blah blah. Complete log of this. Error Odyssey Electron dot. That's starting it. Until it or if it ends up. Okay. I thought stream would have turned out a lot worse. Dude, I haven't streamed in a few months since I started working on Discord bots. So coming back on here and seeing this amazing community, it's great. And considering I think what's his face is still streaming. Who made that bot? So I know there's another Discord bot stream that's on the top of the charts right now. So to see people coming down to me, watching my stream, it's amazing. Fail that Odyssey start script. Looks like we just event.js. I don't think I have an event. .js render. Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. I'll open it with live server to show you, but yeah, some bots, if you see my bot here, since it's the beta, I don't give it any information, but if I use my main bot here, if you give it a support server, sometimes people just join your support server, or if you have an invite command like I do, you get an invite to your support server and an invite link to the bot, so you can invite the bot to your server. Which it all started because I invited it to my server and a friend server. And my friend server is dead, but it has over 100 members. So, I know his friend took it because they actually liked the bot because of some of its commands. Which every bot has, but special. And then it just branched off into what it's currently being. I mean, betas and 3 bots and 3 servers because I've had this up for 4 days. It's just how much I pay attention to my restart schedule. I'm gonna purge this real quick. Okay. Yep, nope, I gotta check something in my other window real quick. It's not giving me anything wrong. Yeah, this was my was my project, but I couldn't get all of these buttons for my header to work. So it never really got past the beginning of the project. So I gave up on it and went back to Discord bots. I have a message and okay, it doesn't matter about that message. How long have I been streaming for again? Yeah, I've been streaming 3 hours. Okay. That latency is not right. Oh no, that page was copied and pasted some other CSS. Just so I had the button. Because I was using a tutorial to figure out how to make my own header for my Discord, for the page. Because I needed to do a fancy thing with the sidebar, which is somewhere. I deleted that CSS file, but I had somewhat of a nice one that took me like 3 days to make, and all it did was give me a sidebar that worked. But the header just was not working, so I gave up. Also, it was only about 3 days of work. Just trying to get the header to work, which never did. Give up on projects too easily. Let me check. In my opinion, I don't like Bootstrap. I know it's supposed to be easier, but for me, I'm still just trying to learn regular CSS and getting it working with JS, so I don't want to go to learn Bootstrap when I can just make simple things for now with CSS and JS, and then once it gets more advanced and I know what I'm doing properly, go into it. Bootstrap I've always found more difficult than writing the CSS itself. I like how if you right click it deletes. You cannot time out the broadcaster. Not right now. I'm not in the military. I plan to go into the military as soon as I get out of high school. Even if it's as a reserve or not. I mean, I'm kind of following tradition in my family. I mean, both my grandpa and granddad both went into military for war, so I kind of like that idea of continuing a tradition in the family. Plus, I like the Air Force, so I don't mind going to the military for it. Okay, my dad didn't do it, so that's wrong. No, but I mean, there's benefits of joining the Air Force that would be good to have, if you could say. Okay, I should really actually continue working while I'm doing this, but no, just talking seems better. Cannot read property, has permission. Is there actually someone else in this stream, or is it a bot? And if you, sorry if you take offense to that, but I mean, it's mostly been me and one other person today in the stream this whole time. It's been a different person every time, but it's always like 1,000,001 bots. It's not really disturbing me. It's better. Ah, yeah, that makes sense, Gru. Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, it's just, there's someone else here, I believe. So I'm gonna welcome them to the stream too, even though they're not talking. But yeah, it's just weird when there's 1,000,001 bots that you've been getting all day, and then someone joins and you don't know if they're a bot or not. Don't know whether to time them out. So I like to monitor, and actually sometimes reading the bots' pages is hilarious because of their descriptions. It's gonna get old after a while, but for right now it's fun. I need to clear some of these tabs before my internet starts yelling at me for it. Which I'm surprised. I've been streaming without an dropped frame for 3.5 hours. Usually my computer would have yelled at me by now about all the dropped frames. Even just doing something so simple as this, just Discord and OBS with all the Chrome tabs, kills my computer. Excuse me, which one am I running? Okay, I have no CPU, but my memory's fine-ish. Okay, what was it? Dot has permission is not. I'm running an i5 with a GTX, not with a GTX. I used to run GTX 460, my old one, but that's no longer a thing. I run a i5 5500 with a RX 55 at 550, 550, whatever it's called. I know things about computers, but when someone asks me about them, I have no clue whatsoever. I just can't speak. No, it's an i5 840, 12 gigs of memory, some Optane which never is used. Surprised the Wi-Fi adapter is working on it, and running an Radeon RX 5500. So not the best, but not the worst. I mean, my old computer had similar specs, but memory was slow as all hell. Oop. Yeah, nope, not gonna get partnered for that one. Memory was slow. My CPU was my CPU was actually an i7 at about the same rate, but I was running a GTX 460, so it wasn't really great in the older one. Okay, I want to clear this message. It's driving me insane. I do plan to make my actual panels better, but just haven't yet. Message.member, I think it is. But why is this not working? Okay, I don't like that question that showed up there with Google, so I'm glad I had it in this tab. Oh, it's bot.user.has permission. Really? You're just starting to try me too. I don't know. Personally, I just like it better than Visual Studios. Plus, I like all the colorfulness. It makes it so much easier for me to read it. Sometimes when I'm going back and editing it, though, I use regular VS because it changes the color of stuff. So it's like I'm reading it again for the first time. But when I'm like looking for something specific, I can remember the color of it when looking in the document, so I can skim faster. I personally just use it for the look. There's some benefits, just the Atom 1 dark theme is nice. I don't think I have actually any more customly downloaded ones. Ew. That was ugly. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I would say there are probably better ones. I didn't feel like looking at one today. Oh god, that's why I didn't use the other one. Minimum Visual Studio. Sorry, now I'm exploring settings, so it's not going to be the best. Okay, that just looks like they're bad cropped photos. I mean, it's more dull with these. Do I have them installed? Color thing. What? Vibrant. How is that the one I don't have? I have the dimmed and the regular version. I don't have vibrant.
After that, the restock box ships regular size products at regular price. Get yours at dollarshaveclub.com/Spotify.
That's a lot of gray. I kind of like the touch of blue that I get. See, Dark Plus from VS is not that bad. Personally, it kind of gives you the feel of natural colors with Atom. Also, Atom matches Discord a lot, so I kind of like that aspect too. Let's see. Actually, I don't even think I used one dark. Ooh, there's a pro version of that? Sorry, I want to know what the difference is now. I don't see a difference, but I'll try it. Yeah, there's barely even a difference. I say it's a little darker. There's the pro version of that one. What does this change? Okay, that is ugly. What am I looking for? Vibrant. Yeah, now you got me looking at other things when I'm... Oh god, Atom made a light. Oh, no. Next. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. That's just the thing I'm best at, is just getting distracted over little things. Okay, vibrant. Here. That actually doesn't look half bad. It's a nice theme, but I'm gonna stay with one. I just find that the colors are just blended more nicely with one. the Vibrant, they're just too Lego-y feeling. Like they're too bright, neonish colored. Why is there IntelliCode? I thought that already came with it. Oh, it only goes for Python and Java. I don't need that. I like JavaScript. What was I don't even remember what I was doing, man. Oh, check properties. That's what I was doing. Lost Police. It's a nice theme. It's a nice theme, though. I gotta admit. It's just not for me. I feel like a dick for saying that now. God, at least I made my channel mature. Yeah, don't give me AdSense because I don't like ads. Let's see, is there new people? Why is this one back? I always... You know when you tell a bot to leave and it just immediately comes back? I think I'm just gonna end... I think I'm ending the stream here, guys. God, I need to stop unplugging things. I'm gonna be ending this stream here, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure to follow or subscribe if you're on YouTube. It's great seeing you all come out, considering I haven't streamed in a while. Community's great here. Hope you guys have a nice rest of your day. Same thing as my Twitch. I just stream both on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, but usually YouTube goes more. And Twitch goes more, so it's not like it matters that I stream on both, so. But, yeah. I don't even think I have a cut to leave here. I don't. Well, I'll see you guys. Thanks for a wonderful stream. And I have no idea what to say considering I haven't... It's been a while. And thanks for the sub, man. I'll see you. Great conversation we had. Where the hell is this button? I don't know.